Okay, now I want you to humour me just for a little moment. Just put down your thoughts and go with the flow. If you're sitting in a chair listening to this commentary, then slide down a little, get comfortable, get cosy. Close those eyes and lose yourself with the thoughts and listen to my voice and my voice only. Are you relaxed? Awesome. Now just imagine you're playing your favourite game on Black Ops 2. Be it TDM, Domination, Capture the Flag or whatever. Now as the countdown drops in and the game starts, you take your normal route. This is the route you've travelled 100 times, 1,000 times before. You know like the back of your hand and you know exactly what to do when the situation asks for it. Now as you get to the corner of the building you're heading towards, you get to that crunch point. That one moment where you think, maybe you'll turn the corner and there'll be a mass of people there waiting for you. Or maybe you'll turn the corner and there'll be nobody there. We'll soon wait and see. Oh my god, there's two of them. But wait a moment, you've just took down one. You've took down two. There's a guy coming behind. 3. Missed the bouncing Betty. 4. Shock charge. It's okay, the tac mask saved my life. Another bouncing Betty. Survived. Head glitter in the window. Gone. Now that felt different. The normal 1v1 situations that would find you come unstuck actually this time had a different ring. You managed to glide out the way quite easily. Now you're filled with something you haven't had in quite a long time. Confidence. You've suddenly got the confidence to move around the map and do whatever you want and you get that invincible feeling. That's the confidence you get when you're a competent player not getting pulled down by lag. Now, just come around, just gently open your eyes and look at the screen again. Not too fast, we don't want you to hurt your vision. Welcome back, let's have a little talk. Now that thought felt pretty damn good, didn't it? It's been a while since you've felt playing like that and, quite frankly, it feels like those days have gone. Particularly since the last patch, I can honestly say that I've had nothing but difficulties with lag and connection and hit detection and everything else that's nasty and vile and makes you want to pull out your eyes and kick them across the room. But, fear not, because a couple of days ago somebody sent me a message in my personal inbox and it told me a fix for lag compensation that may help me. And believe you me, that little dream that you've just cast your mind away with was a reality. Have a look at the gameplay in the background. This is me back on form. This is me playing a regular 6v6 TDM and I go 35 for 1. Now don't shoot the messenger, but I personally believe that I've now managed to fix my excessive lag compensation. Not all of it, it's still a little bit there, there's still one or two things you kind of look at and think, no, that wasn't right. But marginally the worst of it is out of the way, and it's all thanks to this gentleman's message. So I'm going to tell you exactly what he told me to do, and I'm going to explain why I think it's the right thing. Now when you turn on your Xbox or your PS3, you'll have to excuse me with the PS3, I don't know the directions how to do it, but you'll kind of get the gist about what I'm saying. Go to your dashboard, go to your settings, scroll down to your system settings. There you need to find the settings to align your connection, your network connection with your Xbox. Go to test connection and click on that. It will then say signing everybody out. That's good, that's what you want. Let it find its byte again. So basically what you're doing is you're kind of giving it a reboot. Once that's done, go back into Black Ops 2 and have a nice time. You see, for me this worked, and the only reason I can explain why this may have worked is because this. When the fine people at Treyarch initiate a patch onto your game, you have to download it obviously. Now maybe, and this is just a guess, it adds clutter and it kind of, I don't know, maybe causes your Xbox or your PS3 to kind of fall out with your router. So essentially what is happening, your console isn't speaking to your router correctly. Kind of like a couple who's had a lover's tiff. They're sort of passing a brief message on to one another, but not really sitting down and getting it all out in the open. So, what you're doing by rebooting your system is essentially walking in from a cold and rainy night with a bunch of flowers in your hand and 2 tickets to the local theatre. Problem solved. Let's make up, let's be as one again. It wasn't you, it was me. I know, I'm selfish. Let's get on with life. There, you've just brought them back together again. Now again, I always say I'm not guaranteeing this will work 110%, but it worked for me. And it worked for somebody else who told me about it. Maybe it can work for you. The reason I feel that my own personal evidence for myself is justified that this does work is because before the patch actually happened, for a while, every time I turned my Xbox on, it wouldn't find my connection. So I would have to go into my system settings, reboot the Xbox, and find the connection again. Therefore, marrying up the system with the router. But ever since the patch, I don't know what's happened. Now every time I come online, I bypass that initiation, and my connection's been crap. I haven't been able to get gameplays, I've been lagging out, I've been getting serious hit detection, and I've found the game completely unplayable, like a lot of people have. Since I did that patch video, there are so many people who've come back at me with exactly the same problems. They're saying it is now unplayable. All I can say, guys, is just try this theory out. It has worked for me. I hope by the grace of the almighty one they call Vandahar, it works for you. Just take home the flowers, book the table at the local restaurant, and marry the two together and keep them pep. Please let me know if it worked, guys. It would make my day if I've helped. I'll see you later. Apocalypse done.